Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh. Ohio. Good morning. Oh my gosh, I'm so ippy. Tasukete. Oh my gosh, I'm hacking ippy. Wait. I remember now. Meow. Meow love. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm so sorry. I'm so ippy. I was like scattering, like trying to get everything up. Oh, I went to the bathroom and oh my gosh, yeah. How are my tasty toes doing is wild. Hi. I did just wake up. I literally just woke up. Okay, so like I set my alarm earlier than usual, which is funny because I ended up getting up later than usual. Cause like I set it up and I went off and I was like, yeah, I was gonna get up and make breakfast, be really productive and wait. Hold up, my hacking eyes. My eyes are hacking closed. Snowman! But it's an aqua with no message. Arigato. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, wait, I'm not awake. I'm not awake enough. Wait, hold up. Hold the fuck. Arigato. I'm sorry. My eyes are watering like crazy. Do you ever find when you like yawn, your eyes start watering up? Isn't that? Looks like I'm hacking crying, yo. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I was gonna start today so productive. I don't know what happened, okay? Like, I'm easier than usual. This is the task failed with opposite effect happening, guys. Like, my god. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get up. No, wait. I was gonna like wake up, shower, have breakfast. I was like, new week, new me. I'm gonna be all fresh and be all hard work. Wake up, dies. You know what I mean? I made the same mistake I make most nights. I was watching anime and I was like, I'll just watch another episode. And then I'll just watch another.
Oh no, my mic. Okay, it's my headphones, too. Can you hear the goose? This happened yesterday offline. But now it's happened again. So I'm kinda worried for audio box Chan. I'm sorry for anyone's ears that hurt when the box died. The TTS is choppy. We all dying this morning. Goose. What the heck is going on? We're reaching new levels of scuff. Ah.
Hello? Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Uh-oh. Something is wrong. Something's wrong with my box. What do you mean this means fund? No, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what exactly is broken. I'm so sorry for the noises that you heard right before it died. Let's see. Let me see if Goose Chan's working properly now. Is Goose Chan working properly now?
Is Goose Chan working properly now?
Okay. That's a little quiet to me. How's that? No, your ears are bleeding, y'all bet. Oh dear, it's not choppy anymore. Okay, I think I know why it was choppy. It's probably because the audio, audio for the TTS is technically set to my audio box, and then it's like playing that sound that the audio box would hear to you guys, you know, as opposed to playing directly to OBS. It was quite painful just before the crash. Yeah, I heard it too. It was like in my headphones it went. Oh, is it looping back now? Oh, that's my fault. Wait. There. It's because I turned the gain up. And I have open ear headphones. Yeah. Oh, we're reaching new levels of scuffs this morning. Guys. So like, in my audio box, I can see something's visually wrong because, oh wait, no, you're talking about when on like the topic of OBS. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. So I can see something wrong with the audio box visually because there's like, so there's supposed to be 2 bars of light, okay? There's supposed to be the one for the input, which is working. So every time I speak, I can see like a green bar go up, which shows how much like I'm talking. The other side is supposed to be the output. the output is also supposed to have a light based on the volume that I hear. There's no light. There's no light. Like there should be a light, and there isn't. Which is very worrying. Yeah, but it was fine. It was fine up until yesterday. So, but literally yesterday nothing was happening. Like nothing, and then it all it went really. So basically, what happened yesterday was a bit different. So yesterday, the microphone and the box didn't fully die, and I could still hear sound. So like the headphones were fine, but what happened was I had the crunchiest sounding audio, like crunchy, like super crunchy. I'd say Audiobox Chan is about 2 years old, maybe. Yeah, 2 years old. Yeah, it's called an audio box, not a light box. Where's my badum? Oh dear. It's not too old, but it is out of warranty. But yeah, like yesterday, this was like, yeah, the mic eating ASMR was about to come. No. Wait, there's a new light that's appeared actually, which wasn't there before. That's new. There's like a blue light. I don't know if it's like one of those. I feel like if I was the kind of person to have a car, I would have one of those like check engine lights, and I just would be like, dang, it's having a party on the dashboard. So I don't know what the new light is. That is fascinating. Yeah. Nah, I would start seeing flashing lights, and it'd be like beep, 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 beep if there was like an emergency, and I'd be there hacking like, you know, having my own little party. Oh, if only you guys could see on dance view right now, I'd be like boop, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, bang, 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 bang. You know, like. Yeah, I'll be like, everything's on fire, and the fire alarm is going beep, 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 and I'm gonna be just like, nah, I live in this fire. I live in this fire. Nah, it's the same vibe of like, oh my gosh. Like, when I was in Japan, this was ages ago, and it was like the first earthquake that I'd ever experienced in Japan, and like, I was like lying in bed, and I forgot earthquakes were like a thing, because I'm from England, where the biggest natural disaster is like weather that isn't moderate. So like everything was shaking, and I was just lying there, and I was like, because it was nighttime, I was like, holy guacamole, the neighbors are really loud. What the neighbors are making the walls shaking. That's crazy. And then like, or like the bed, like my bed, because it was against the wall. So I was like, why is it shaking? Like, and then my second thought, you think I'd get to earthquake after that? No, my EP brain was like, wait, does this bed have a vibrate function to it? Like, and then it clicked that I was like, oh, this is probably an earthquake. And then I was like, I gotta get up. And for like a hot second, I was like, really heckin' cozy, yo. Like, really cozy. Do I just accept my fate if it's a real bad time? And then I was like, oh no, I should probably get up. And then I was like, I couldn't figure out what the heck you do, because honestly, it was my first earthquake to experience. So I was like, do I just like, I don't know, get under the table or something? I can't remember what the heck I'm supposed to do. Problem is, I looked under my table and At the time, I had like my setup wire management for days. Heckin' been. I was like, I gotta move all this stuff. By the time I move everything, it was like over. And then once it was over, my phone was like, beep, 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 earthquake coming. And I was like, phone. I know. I heckin' know. You're late, phone-chan. You're too late. No, yeah, Japan has been really good with earthquake proofing to the point where, like, a lot of times I haven't even noticed them, like, at all. Like, I think, what was it? There was apparently another one that happened while I was there, and I was at big camera. Such a good jingle. And I didn't notice anything. And then I was getting messages from all my friends being like, yo, did you feel that earthquake? That was massive. And I was like, big camera. What? I don't know what you chatting. And they were like, no, it was really big. Did you not feel it? It was like definitely in the area that I was at. No, I was too busy jamming to corporate jingles, I'll have you know. So, yeah, like, it was pretty bad. Or, I don't know if it was like, maybe I'm just not very, no, because no one else noticed either. So it wasn't a me problem. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, the way I could tell when I was in Japan last time, it happened a few times, like mini ones. I could tell from usually my microphone like stand wobbles a little bit, and I'm like, wait a second, everything's shaking. Yeah, it doesn't trigger a fight or flight response. But then I don't normally trigger my my was it fright or flight? I don't really respond. Like, there's a lack of response in the form of, I don't know if it's because I'm British. It's like very British culture to not want to, like, to underreact to big disasters and overreact to little ones. Like, it's more like oh, it is what it is. It is what it is there, mate. Like, like, rip. It is. I guess this is what life's giving me now. Okay. Like, yeah, the British got that stiff upper lip for everything. It's the English way, okay? Like, house is on fire, it would be like, yeah, that's not good, is it? It's on fire. And it'd be like, yeah, the bus isn't running today. I can rage, anger, destruction, like that kind of vibe. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, you can witness it on the news. Like, when I've seen like news things with people's entire houses gone from like floodings and stuff or fires, like, it is the most, I think, like, interviewers have a hard time finding someone to really give that kind of, like, what do you call it? Like, the response that you want to see when you're watching the news, you know, dramatic, you know? And instead, all the interviews they do are people in, like, just like, oh, for goodness sake. Oh my goodness. Well, this is an absolute mess now, isn't it? And it's like, ma'am, you lost your entire house. And it's like, yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah. Welp. Which, to be honest, I think, I mean, it is like, we had like a phase in England, where like for some reason it was like really popular for, I can't remember what year it was. It was like ages ago. It was like when Keep Calm and Carry On was like plastered on everything. It was like a fashion trend for a bit, which obviously then originates back from like the war. But guys, we took that seriously. No, it was like a fashion trend for a little bit. So we came back, but nah, we took that heckin' seriously. Like we were like, keep calm, okay, carry on. We can do that. We can most definitely do that. Yeah, that fashion trend. We're talking like, it was like a meme. It was like sort of trending memes at the time. Was it? Yeah, 2013. It was like everywhere. There was like, I was in school, I remember, and like I'm trying to think, what kind of, it was like such a long time ago. I can't remember exactly what stuff it was, but it was like, I'm guessing that was a British only trend, question mark, cause yeah. Until it eventually joined the ranks of what you call that kind of fashion where it's what do you call it when it's live, laugh, love, and like all the little like signs that are like, I don't know what to call them, like it's like all these like sayings, yeah, all these quotes, not demotivational. I think they're supposed to, upper middle class white woman style. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm chatting about. The thing is, you're not wrong. I think that is the key demographic. Like, yeah, we're talking like Facebook mom quotes. I think it joined the ranks of that. Yeah. Although I can't, like, Facebook mom, the only thing that appears in my head, okay, was that phase where, I'm assuming they're out of that phase now. If anyone knows any Facebook moms, do you know if they're still posting Minions? Like, I swear there was like a time where they would just post like Minions for whatever reason, and it would have like some dumb quote next to it. They're out of, what did they post instead of Minions? I don't have Facebook. Like, boomer women still love, yeah, if anyone knows any boomer women that like Minions, that was ages ago. Yeah, exactly. But I don't know, I'm kind of like, okay, so it's funny, what I know from Facebook is from my mom, and also, funnily enough, my nan, who's her mid-90s, okay? And my nan hates Facebook. She hates it so much, okay? Like, she's like, it's just a bunch of stupid people chatting stupid things. I don't understand how they can stand it. I was like, oh nan. My nan, okay, this is my nan on my English side, okay? You gotta imagine like the most like stereotypical British nan, okay? We're talking the decor, the cups of tea. She likes painting, so she's always doing like, she specifically does like watercolors. I don't think that's British, that's her. And yeah, no, she is South British, but yeah, she's been around a long time. I believe she said she was like a kid when World War happened, like World War II happened, but she wasn't, like, even though she was like a child, she wasn't evacuated anywhere. No, yeah, she doesn't have Twitter. She just has Facebook to... I think the reason she has Facebook is because my cousin that helped set up her iPad has it. And it's so funny because, like, my cousin... Okay. Imagine going through all the effort to, like, teach your grandma the way of the internet. Like, in terms of, like, he tried to teach her what, like, selfies were. And yeah, it's the one that was like, taught her cringe, and then she turns and is like, you're cringe. And it's like, like, oh god, it would just be heckin' rip and me, like... Yeah, no, my nan doesn't like AI. No, my nan's an artist, okay? My nan, like, loves to paint. Like, I have some of her paintings that I keep. And, yeah. So I have a couple of her paintings, and she has her little art room where she paints, and she still paints. She struggles now because of her, like, eyesight and her, like, muscles and stuff, but, no. Like, she hates the AI stuff. It's just completely, like, yeah, completely right. Like, you know, as, like, for me, I come from, like, a background of AI, but the area of AI I'm in is, like, you know, for me, I believe AI should be utilized to try and make our lives easier in terms of functionality, to give us the time to paint. Like, I don't get why we're, like, I feel like it's such a waste of, like, resources. Like, for me, the area of AI of research that I was doing was, like, applying AI to conservation. So, like, you know, monitoring animals, trying to, like, help, use it to improve security systems and stuff, you know? Like, that's the kind of stuff. Or it should be there to try and make, you know, our lives easier. Hi, hello. That's the thing. Like, I kept seeing a lot of stuff of AI resources being used. Like, but, like, why the heck are we using it for generating art instead of, like, science? Hello? Like, what? Like, really? We're gonna waste that much energy? Like, sumimasen. like, no? Can we not use it for something good? Please? I'm begging thee. Cause it's really bad at science. That's the thing. It's not supposed to do the actual science itself. It's supposed to do... We're supposed to do the science and apply it to help us progress our science faster. So, like, you know, because technically the base form of AI, like the base, like raw form of it, is just a form of it running mathematics for us. Like, AI originally starts off as, yeah, calculations. It's all calculations. It's one big maths machine. So, yeah. And then, like, I believe, like, when it first started with, like, image recognition, I like the use in things like, you know, when it reads your handwriting and it's able to transcribe handwriting. I think that's really useful. I think it being applied, for example, when I'm trying to look through my ridiculous amount of photos, you can just type in dog and it'll come up with images of, it will, like, filter. I can now, like, control F my image library. Like, I like that kind of functionality, you know? Like, that's the kind of thing that helps make things easier. Like, Yeah. 20 plus years we thought robots and computers would be doing menial and physical labor, leaving creative work for humans. Exactly, because that's how it should be. Like, I mean, it's not perfect, but yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. The problem is AI has become like some weird like buzzword where, for example, if I was to tweet right now that I like AI, I would get heckin' murdered. Because people would assume that I'm on about like art, which is wild because I wouldn't be. I would be on about like the AI that I know, that I have a master's degree in, that is the real AI, you know? Like, but my goodness, like, yeah, it's you think our future robot overlords will spare me? Yo, yeah, you can have AI in the fancy toothbrush. Like, oh my gosh. It's sad that it's the most famous usage. It's very sad. Because, like, I'm trying to think of a useful application of which people had to develop AI to be able to produce art. Like, for example, when it comes to, like, recognizing images, there are uses. Like, in conservation, you can use image recognition to try and monitor, like, non-cryptic species in the wild and, like, you know, go through a lot of camera trap data without having to, like, manually go through it. That's a really good usage of AI. But what's a good usage of AI generating, quote, art? Cryptic, sorry, not cryptid, cryptic. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. The only thing it could be useful for is corporate greed, I believe. Like, I think that's that. Like, right? Like, which is gross. Corporate greed might be hated. Like, so cryptic species are like ones that are just hard to see. So ones that like to hide. They're not gonna appear on the cameras. Like, we're talking about ones that are like, you know, walking around in the open. Like, yeah. People with disabilities, I feel like there's many examples of how they're like people with disabilities can produce art. Like, obviously it varies depending on the disability, but yeah, I feel like there are a lot of other options. Like, yeah, corporate greed is the problem. Like, yeah, corporate greed actually restricts a lot of science. It's actually crazy. Like, I remember it was like discussing I can't remember what the name of the module I was doing was, but it was more around like, it was teaching us, so this was when I was doing my bachelor's in science, and we had like a whole module in regards to understanding the whole application of research funding and applying for research funding, and like the sort of more political side, not political side, but you know, like administrative side of science and academia. And one big part was, unfortunately, like, especially in animal biology, if you're going to present any form of conservational science, it has to be framed in a different mindset. It's like, you have to remember that the audience isn't a fellow scientist. The audience is some punk with money. And the punk with money needs to know how this punk with money can get more money from investing in this research. Ow! Oh my holy guacamole, that scared me so badly. What? What? What the? I think that was a super delayed big boy starling. Why was it so massive? Oh wait, oh there it is! Yuki! Oh my hanging goodness, that's crazy. Happy 50 months in tier 3! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo, the way that chunky starting hacking rolled down my face was hacking crazy. Like, my heart, it's too early in the morning. I just... I dare. Yeah. Oh gosh. Actually, I've missed quite a few. Wait, Fama0010 is round. Arigato. Happy 23 months to you. Thank you. We need a TensorFlow tutorial from Ellie-sense. You want a tensor? Oh. TensorFlow was what I used for my master's thesis. Can I confirm? I mean, we could. Oh dear. Yeah. No, let me write that down. It'll have to be. I feel like we'll have to do like a class. It'll have to be like a. I'm almost tempted to just make it like a video instead of a live stream, like, cause like I feel like it needs to be, what'd you call it? You know, it's not something random people coming along. I'm having flashbacks. I straight up am, guys. Okay, I'm like, oh my, clearly it's just me and my desk and my keyboard and pain. Just a lot of pain. Let me write this down. TensorFlow. Okay. I know my hair's in the way. Of you Twitch chat. Evil laugh here. Hair in your heckin' face, yo. Take this, take that. Oh my gosh, I can fix this. I just do this. There we go. Happy now? I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now. Oh my gosh. I heard it could be used to make missing posters in fiction. Oh, I feel like, yeah, it could be useful for like, what are they called? The people that draw, the crime people, what are they called? When someone's like, I stole the criminal, they look like this, and then the artist is like, I got you. I feel like the artist would probably be more accurate. Like, actually, what's interesting is, for example, when studying plants, when you have your field guides, we don't use photos, okay? You use drawings. Use drawings for plant identification. And that is just like the traditional way. And it's not because it's like, ooh, tradition. It's because it's better. It's better to use an artist sketch of plants than a photo, because the artist sketch is going to highlight like the accuracies, yeah, the specific things that you're looking for in field identification more so than a photo. Like, yeah, no, humans would be better. Just like, cause like if you're trying to like look for specific features, yeah, it doesn't exaggerate it. It's more like see if I can get one. Oh my god, guys, I'm having flashbacks to, cause like, what you call it? They also trained me to be an ecological surveyor, and oh my god, I just remember being like there, being like, dang, I'm literally just looking at grass and different types of grass and grass. It's just grass. It's all grass. I was looking at it. I was like, it's all hecking grass, yo. It all looks the same. Let's get a random field. No, this is a field guide for ants. I need like a field guide for like... Get it? That was a pun that was completely unintentional. Ooh, okay, let me try this one. Let's try this one. Ah, there we go. Here's an example. So yeah, like a field guide drawing can like present the plants in a way that you can see the features that you're looking for in a very clear manner, more so than a photo could, you know? Like we could easily have these as photos, but we use drawings for a very clear reason, you know? And yeah, so like we can see here, you can see here some examples. These are look, I mean, you should be able to recognize a daisy and a dandelion, guys, but yeah, and then the drawing can also show its different states. Tell me your secrets, grass. Yeah, it's very, it's like anatomy. Yeah, in anatomy they would use drawings, right? Like, you don't want an actual image for anatomy, you want like a clear drawing. So yeah, no, look at all these plants. We got white, well, these ones are pretty obvious. Wait, I wonder if I can find a grass one for you guys. Grass. Mite kudasai. Here we go. This is more like it. This is a kind of foxtail. There we go. This is the cut stuff I was looking for. I love foxtails because they're really good for playing with cats. No, they're not. They look the same IRL. I'll be honest. A lot of these look the heckin' same. It all looks like grass in a meadow. But yeah, hecking. You have to. You can split it open to have a look. It's the same picture. No, it's giving like, what is it? Are these two the same color? And then one's like, yeah, that one's a slightly darker red. So. But yeah, I remember they literally threw us into a hiking meadow and they were like, go identify the grass, and I was like, okay. Okay, and it was like a test, so they already do. Oh, it's like a hiking scavenger hunt. They were like, go find this specific grass. I remember they'd be like, go get some Yorkshire fog or something. I'd be like, okay, I go get the grass in the field, come back with my grass, and they'd be like, no, wrong. How could you? This is so obviously a different piece of grass. And I was looking at it like, nah, it looks like the same heckin' piece of grass, I'll be honest, like. It looks like the same heckin' grass. Oh wait, yeah. It's like all like false Italian crested ryegrass, and there's one named Timothy. Yeah, you can tell someone called Timothy named that, I'll be honest. For real. And then what like fascinates me is that like some punk named Timothy discovered this and was like, wait, this grass is different from the other grass. Whoa. is this a new species of grass? And then boom, they're like, yeah, that is a new species of grass. Like, dude, how did you even tell? Oh my gosh, you know what's like an interesting species that wasn't discovered till way later, despite being around for a long time? It was just stick insects. Like, yeah, stick insects are an example of a hanging. Literally just look like these. Oh my gosh, like, yeah. So yeah, look, they look the same. They look the hecking same. If I saw these IRL... Now let's get up some real hecking pictures. Italian ryegrass. Okay, let's get up some pictures. Okay, guys. Here's some Italian... See, look! Okay, we got some Italian ryegrass, and we'll get some perennial ryegrass. Wait, let me find one. It's the same hacking picture. It's the same hacking image. Oh. No, would you want me to get up Timothy? Let me get us some Timothy grass for you. Okay, Timothy grass. They look ever so slightly different, exactly, but you'd rather the drawing, right? Okay. Oh my gosh, we should do a hiking grass stream, guys. Okay. Get rid of this one. Okay, so we have Timothy. And let's get up some foxtail. Yo, I'd say meadow foxtail's hiking. What'd you call it? S tier. Use it if you like. Okay, this one you can kind of tell. Yeah, this one looks purple. But like, you can see why cats like this, right? This is the perfect thing. If you're looking for like, if there's like a stray cat you want to make friends with, and there's like a meadow nearby, you grab one of these. This is what I used to always do. I would always go pick one of these and then like play with my cat with it. It was like a free cat toy because they absolutely adore this. Like, you grab this, it's perfect. It's such a good cat toy. Okay? Like, like, it's genuinely so good. Cause like, you know, cats, you know, you don't need to get an expensive toy. You buy the expensive toy, you have the box, they're gonna love the box more than the toy. Like, yeah, so these you always find in meadows. So yeah. Oh my gosh. So yeah, imagine just being thrown into one of these stupid hiking fields. Wait, let me find a picture. Gosh, they're all hiking flowering. Oh my gosh. Straight up walking through these hiking meadows. Oh my gosh. What's a meadow for ants? Cry! You walk through this teeny tiny meadow. There we go. Look at this! The grass! It all looks the heckin' same, yo! Like, imagine being thrown into one of these and being like, go. Identify the grass. Go. Survey it. Is this a field of Timothy's? It's great to walk through tall grasses with bare legs, sponsored by ticks. No. Luckily, we don't get too many ticks, or at least I've never experienced a tick. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. One is greener. Nah. The grass is greener over there on the other side. Ticks suck. But them. Was that a pun? They ticked me off. No, the most I've seen from ticks in England is on animals. Like, I've seen a tick on a dog before. For some reason, they don't really go for people. But I do know my professor told us a story where he went out on like a field survey and stood on a like nest of ticks, and yeah, basically his entire leg got covered in them and they didn't know what to do, and they tried to like use like a hose, and it was, yeah, I assume it was a tick nest or something. Yeah, it must have nests, right? Like, don't pull them off. You have to twist them off. Like, yeah, they have nests. Like, yeah, you can burn them off. Never pull them off. Never, ever, 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 ever pull them off. Like, yeah, you can get. They actually have like tick removers that you can buy. I don't think they're like a tick removal tool. That, look. You can get. Oh my god, this one's heckin' mahusive. Like, you hook it. Yeah, it's like a fork. Like, you don't need one of these. Yeah, you just need something to like clasp it, right? Like with the V shape. And then twist it off. But yeah, why you don't pull ticks out? They get stuck. Oh, this is gross, actually. Ooh, kimoy. It's disgusting. Yeah, I remember first seeing a tick. I was so confused. Like, wait, you guys have bears in your? Oh yeah, I forget. I'm in England. We got nothing dangerous in our woods. Like, the most dangerous thing you're gonna run into is another human being, or a deer. But deers aren't even dangerous. They're really chill. They ain't gonna run from you. The badgers should be sleeping, unless you're going for a night walk, I guess. No, we don't have wolves. I don't think we have. I think they're trying. They want to reintroduce boars and wolves, but like, we heckin' got rid of them. Oh my god, that reminds me of what's like really common is there's like ongoing conspiracy that like they're like, I saw a big cat in the woods in England, and they're like, oh my gosh, maybe it's a panther or something. Yeah. There's a reason the Brits deleted wolves. Yeah, they want to reintroduce them. It's mostly Scotland is like the reason Scotland's better for this kind of stuff is because it's much easier to organize. Because the land in Scotland is less, what do you call it? Separated. So it's much easier for conservationists to deal with the like logistical side, while in England the land is so divided into tiny little areas by a heckin' ton of people that you have to convince like all of those people to participate, if that makes sense, like for the area of land that it is. Scotland's a whole load of nothing. Like, yeah. So, what is it? Big cat spotted UK. If I do that, it's like a constant thing. Like where they're like, I'm pretty certain it's just a cat. Okay, like maybe it's just a really fat cat. The mythical. Do you guys get this? Like in like it's like local news always. Like, oh my god, look at my grainy image of a cat. They're like, oh my god, this is like a 6-foot long cat. Oh my god, it's so big. Like, what in the greedy heckin' AF image is this? Look at this one. This. It's just a heckin' cat, yo, guys. It's just a cat. It's just a black cat chilling, okay? Like, oh my gosh, wait, no, the funniest thing I need to find. I don't know how to search this. Wait, oh, what was this? No, seriously, the newspaper will be like, Black Panther spotted in Scotland and spotted in, I think this one's a newspaper article from Scotland, and this one's a newspaper article from Cambridge. And yeah, each one's like, oh my god, I found a panther in Cambridge. Oh my god, I found a panther in Scotland. Let's see. This image. This was funny. This is one that someone saw and they thought it was a duck. It's not a duck. Someone thought they found a duck, but it wasn't a duck. It's Nessie. Yeah. You can see how someone thought it was a duck. It's not a duck. It's not an animal. It's a cat, but no. No, what that dog doing? Wait, I wonder if I can find. Do I want to? They don't. Apparently. Oh god, the close-up image really shows what it is. Oh, y'all bet. Oh my god, y'all bet. Wait, the close-up image really shows what it is. Yeah, it's a pee-pee. Can I show this? Well, they can... No, wait. I think YouTube will bonk me if I show it. It's a pee-pee toy. It's apparently a large pee-pee toy. Yeah. No. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna show. Yeah, it was just apparently just lying in the field. It's like a super old story, but it is funny. Why is it there? I don't know. Wait, where in the country was this? Where is this? Wait. Someone had to make a quick getaway. Oh wait, no. This was in Australia. Was in Australia. Dang, that is crazy. Okay, this is an Australian story, guys. For any Australians in chat, you can take credit for that one. It said South Perth. It's in Perth, West Australia. Yeah. Sorry, we hacking tangented like crazy. Would you guys like a stream where I just teach you about grass? Nah. How would you feel if I taught you the way of grass? Like, I can teach you. You can look at this, and it won't. You know what's funny is I used to see fields like this as like a nice looking field, and then it transformed into my eyes into, well, time to identify. It's the same with trees. You can do one on trees as well, identifying trees. But yeah, it makes you look at fields completely differently. And what's really fascinating about meadows is the way that they're maintained, because like they're like a step within like ecological succession. But that means that if you leave it how it is, it will evolve and eventually into a forest. But meadows in itself need to be conserved. So, to conserve a meadow and keep it in its state of a meadow, this is how they deal with it. They do this. Again, these pictures are for ants. They set it on fire. They just straight up burn it. What are these pictures for ants? Do we not want pixels this morning? Yeah, arson. Arson is the answer, okay? Like, straight up. Yeah. We just burn the meadows. Well, you guys, it's legal arson. It straight up is. Okay? It's part of the conservation process. Like, you just set the meadow on fire and then keep it at its state of meadow so that we can keep them as like meadows forever. Heck yeah. It looks really wild though. Like, yeah, but it's the easiest way. It's the easiest way. Yeah, obviously it's not like, it doesn't feel too natural because obviously we're setting it on fire, but it's because we kind of wrecked the rest of the land that there's not like this like regular turning of like, you know, ecology, ecosystem, whatnot, you know, cause yeah. Yeah, it's like you shall be a cute and adorable child forever, dear Meadow. Every time you turn 18, we'll set you on fire so you can reset back to back to your younger times. Oh yeah, no, control about like the whole area of like natural fires is really, really interesting. We had to do like a big thing on that too in regards to what is it, like setting fires to reduce more fires, if that makes sense. And the way that like a lot of places ended up becoming more susceptible to fires because of things like having more edges and stuff and whatnot. But that's a whole other topic, which is really interesting because like we don't have that issue in England. We have moderate like weather. We don't have to deal with like any forest fires. Like, yeah. That sounds like a plot of an isekai. I reincarnate as a child, and when I'm killed, so my parents decide to keep me as a baby forever. That sounds terrifying. Yeah, literally fighting fire with fire. Exactly. There's also species of plant here that are resistant to wildfires and thrive afterwards. Exactly. The problem is, it's basically like a competition. And it is a competition, and some species are just better than other species, and they win, and they're OP. So the fire is just a nerf that happens to bring balance. It's like a patch. It's just basically, you could describe this as like in video game way, like really easily. It would just be like, this plant was too OP in the environment that it's currently in, you know, so we made some changes to, you know, the map to bring an advantage to a different champion. So yeah, the nerfs gotta keep happening, guys. Like, yeah. Fired from the server. Yeah. Oh yeah, and sometimes we want to put the nutrients back in the land. Yeah. Is this a Dark Souls plot? Yes. Yes, it's actually all Dark Souls. Yeah, we're frolicking in a meadow. It's nice, right? No, wait, you know what sucked going through, not this, but like mostly. Okay, so you know I said earlier that my main worry, no, my not worry, the thing I wouldn't worry about, like, was ticks. What I would worry about was these hecking punks. You guys ever been stung by these stupid hecking, stupid things that I hecking hate? These have brought me nothing but pain. I hate this so much. I hate this. I hate this stupid plant. Stupid plant brings me nothing but stupid pain. This is stinging nettle. This is stupid stinging nettle of heckin' pain. I hate these so much. Okay. Okay. Why would you use them as toilet paper? No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why would you? Why would you? Why would you? What's interesting about these is that it's actually the underside that stings. So my auntie would always do this trick where she would like put her hand on top and like bring her hand down, because it was always the under part. Yeah. I wonder if I can find a thing. Giant hornets? Where are y'all finding giant hornets? That's terrifying. My itching to do that is crazy. No. Yeah, you don't get stung because it's on the underside of the leaf. I get really, really bad reactions to these. So I walked one day through some stinging nettles without realizing it, and both my legs were like covered in like, what'd you call it? The stinging nettle rash. And it reacted really bad that I had that it it's horrible. It was like these lumps, like I don't know how to describe it. My legs, I hid myself inside for like a week. It was that bad. Like extremely obvious. We're talking like almost like half an inch size maybe, and like height, and then like width was like freaking stupid. No, it wasn't just white red bumps. I got a really bad reaction. I got these incredibly massive lumps. Like I don't know how it happened. Like I reacted really badly. But I react badly to a lot of things. I react badly to gnats as well. Are they blisters? I don't know. Because like normally you just get these little small bumps. But yeah, no, this was like next level. Did you do Duke of Edinburgh? I'm so glad I didn't. Okay, I've heard there was a lot of effort to do Duke of Edinburgh. But I swear, so many people, because I I applied for medicine. Well, I was originally gonna go do medicine at university, so obviously I applied for medicine, and then changed my I got in and then changed my course choice after. But I swear every other kid that applied for medicine had done Duke of Edinburgh, or was it? What's the other thing? What's the thing called? It was like something that some girl did at university. Is it a Commonwealth thing? I think it is. You guys have Duke of Edinburgh like all over. Yeah, you can get like bronze award. Is it silver award? Etc. What is Duke of Edinburgh? It's like an award you gain by doing stuff. It's like a youth award program. You complete a series of self-improvement exercises. Yeah. Also, hi. Welcome on in. Yo, it's literal IRL quest. Yeah. Let me see. It's in 144 nations apparently. Okay. And apparently it is self-improvement exercises modeled on Kurt Hahn's solution to his 6 declines of modern youth. 6? You think there's only 6? Yeah. They would be like, do this thing, it'll help your CV, etc. And then go walk in like a field or something. But like there was something else that like, I swear there was like another thing. I was like, I can't remember. Okay, so there's an award program for volunteering, something physical, skills, and expedition. I feel like this would be easier for English punks because like, technically, England is actually really good for these kind of like, I guess like difficult treks and stuff, and like even for like marathons and stuff, people that I know that are like marathon runners, they'd much rather do a marathon and these kind of like long excursions in England because the moderate weather is much nicer. Like you'd rather be running in like cool moderate weather than, you know, somewhere hot where the sun's like blazing, you know? Here it's like technically good exercise weather, because you'll get all hot and sweaty from the exercise, but the air is cool and you got some nice cold rain to like help you. But you have to actually go out and do the exercise first, which is the hard part, which I don't like. Okay, wait. Yeah. Oh yeah, you do need that we get enough vitamin D. I think. We're not like, what is it? Some countries where there's not like a lot of sun. I think is it Finland? I think. Where they have things like they provide like vitamin D. I don't know. So like my cousin did like a year abroad in Finland and was given vitamin D for when it was like dark. Vitamin D. Wait, it's recommended to have vitamin D by the UK government? You know what I've just realized? Maybe the whole miserable British vibe is just because we don't have enough vitamin D. Like, yeah. Maybe it just like extends from there. Cause they say that vitamin D is like, what you call it? Can be linked to depression. Yeah, it's linked to a lot of behavioral issues. It's added to the milk in Finland? What the? They should do that in England. I know we have it in, I know it's in Cocoa Pops because I remember there was like an advert saying like you get enough vitamin D for your day from like a bowl of Cocoa Pops, and I was like, heck yeah, give me Cocoa Pops. Oh, does milk happen naturally? I don't know. I actually have some. Wait, let me find it. I bought some. Wait a second. Wait. Is it over here? Here it is. I got some. I got some vitamin D. I got some D right here, guys. I got some D right here. Yeah. That's I unpacked this, but I never actually had any. Yeah. Yo, who wants some D? I got some. It's orange flavored. Vitamin D. I don't know. Well, just supposed to. They're like little sweets. It actually smells really nice. Oh my gosh, wait, did anyone else as a kid have to have that stupid fish oil? Like, my parents, they loved giving me fish oil. They were like, this will make you smart. This will make you super smart. Oh my god, okay, yes! And it tasted awful. Yeah, the fish oil. The fish oil, oh my gosh. It's awful. The omega-3. Like, let me find it. I wonder if I can find. I don't think I'll find. I'll just click on the omega-3 fish oil. Ugh. And they would taste like fish. Oof. You guys had nice flavored ones? I'm a smart goose at work, do you think? There's in these liquid capsules, right? Ooh. Oh my gosh. Not fun. Yeah, I bit into it. I thought you had to bite into it. You don't have to bite into it? Wait. Yeah, you do have to bite into it, right? I always bit into them. Like, cause I genuinely couldn't. You don't. I always bit into it. No wonder I hated it so much, guys. They're capsules. They're these capsules. Here, let me get the Costco ones up. Like this. I used to bite into them every time. I bit into them. I'm not even kidding, because I couldn't swallow things like pills. Okay? Because I didn't learn how to swallow a tablet until like I was like what'd you call it? Let's say like 18. No wonder I hated this so much. I never ever not once, not a singular time did I swallow these. I bit them every single time. Not until 18, I was really scared. I was really scared to swallow. I thought I'd choke and die. Like, yeah, I didn't have paracetamol or any kind of like, whenever I had medicine, it always had to be like, I used to just chew. I'd say, like, was it paracetamol? Tastes awful, by the way. Don't try and chew that tablet. I know I shouldn't chew on them. Yeah, no. I didn't know I could not. I didn't realize I was supposed to just swallow the fish oil. No, I'm 100% serious. I remember getting those fish oil like tablets, putting it in my mouth and chewing it, and it would like pop. I thought that was the point. I thought that was the point. Like, holy guacamole! I've learned something new today, guys. You're telling me I can have those tablets without... I can have the fish oil things without biting into them? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, I was a smart kid. It's actually wild because technically, like, my academic grades were like on point, but I was out there heckin' chewing my fish oil tablets. I'm actually learning. I genuinely didn't know. I'm gonna like genuinely, I can't remember a time where I've not chewed a fish oil tablet. Like, every time I think of a fish, I genuinely think those are ones you're supposed to eat and have them pop in your mouth. I thought they were like, you know, like the fruity boba that you're supposed to like pop in your mouth. I thought that was like part of the design. Like, I'm actually Heggy. Why did my mother never tell me? This mother just let her child take in nom-nomnies? Like, I wasn't allowed near the bottle. Like, I wasn't allowed. They kept all the medicines well out of reach when I was a kid. Like, yeah. You could just drink it without the capsule? Like, she never gave me any water! How was I supposed to know I was supposed to swallow it with water? If she never gave me any water to swallow it with. It was like, here you go, kid. Here, you know, my mom never had any. She said it was just for... I'll be honest, I have a feeling she didn't read it. I feel like it was like a, here you go, mate. Yeah. Here, I was told this was supposed to be like... This is for you. Good luck. Yeah, no, I wouldn't... So you can see as a kid how I came to the conclusion that, like, I was supposed to chew it. Cause, like, if I didn't have anything to like, down it with, you know, how else, like, I wasn't gonna naturally think, oh, let me just chuck this down my throat, heckin' dry. Like... Listen, Michael, arigato. Hi, Ellie. Hope you're not streaming right. Okay, yeah, I'm streaming right now. Gomenda, sorry. I am totally streaming right now. Yeah, no complaint, no problem. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think. If I don't think I ate anything weird as a kid. Like, I wasn't like my brother. I feel like for example, the weirdest thing my brother did was like get fries and like dip it in his own wounds to use blood as like a condiment. But I can't think of anything actually that weird. That like anything else other than that. Like, wait, you guys are. No, I remember this as like the clearest day. We were like sat down. Dude picks up like a chip, like a fry, dips into like the wound in his knee and is like, here, You should have this. And I was like, nah, mate, I don't want it. Like, yeah, he said it was like a secret sauce. Yeah. No, he ate it himself afterwards. Like, he ate it himself afterwards, but yeah, life is like a life hack. Yeah, it's ketchup. Now, I remember mixing, what was it? Mixing ketchup and mayo to make this cute pink colored sauce. Psst, Ellie, I've got this secret sauce, want to hear about it. Poor man's ketchup is wild. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Also, Blake, arigato, goose morning, Ellie. Goose morning to you. I should start saying goose morning instead of good morning. Goose morning. Happy Pomodoro Monday and welcome to Scuff City. Yo, throwing funds for our audiobooks for our cute Kamiyoshi. Yeah. Also, just so you know, I'm down with anything I'd ever have a combo with streams every day. PSU, I hate you cute. I wish I was cute. And yes, I did say that very fast, guys. I did say that very fast. I am learning. Okay. I'm learning. I got that speed reading going on. Fries in a milkshake, that is good. I don't dip it, but like I eat the fry and then I drink the milkshake and then I eat another fry and then I drink the milkshake and I'm like, that's good. That's good. I like to be able to read and sing fast. It's nice, it's satisfying. The problem is, if I do it, there's always a slight British accent to it. So if I was to do rap, it would be like rap, but British. Like if I was to like cover Eminem or something, boom, British Eminem. Like, oh gosh, with a little sprinkle of farmer. Eminelia, just that sounds like a heckin' disease. No, I'm sorry. You've been diagnosed with Eminelia. What? You will now rap in British. Dang. Oh my gosh. Yeah. No. Not Eminelia. Yabe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. British accents are like French accents, often ridiculed yet secretly admired. Really? Really? The thing is, I feel like when people think British, they think nice British. They don't think like roadman British or farmer British, you know? They think fancy British, and I'm not actually fancy. I'm very honest with you guys, okay? I'm not fancy, and I don't really have two giant personalities on my chest. We're all just coping here, okay? I'm drinking that Delulu juice all day, every day. Like, you think I'm drinking cola every day? This is the Delulu juice that keeps me going. Yeah, I would say I'm working class British, probably. Yeah, although I did have a lot of nice things, so yeah, I don't know. No, yeah, the reason I don't assume my accent's very nice is because I've always been told I have a strange accent, wherever I've worked. I don't know why. Probably because it's farmer disguised pretending to be fancy. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I've just always been told I've got like a weird accent. Working class in a posh area. I can wish. You know what my area was like? Oh, I know. Wait, no, later on. Actually, yeah. When I was a developer, I was in a fancy area. Heck yeah. Growing up though, like the area I lived in, we couldn't even have like bus stops. Cause like, bus stops would get too vandalized. Like there was always this one bus stop right by me. And it was just a constant battle of just like, put up the panels of glass get smashed, replace the panels of glass get smashed, and repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat. And I'm like, what is this absolute waste of money going on? Like, you'd think it was kids. You'd hope. But sometimes it was like young adults. It was like these like, I guess they were like chavs, but like, it was really creepy if you think about it. Cause like, I remember in school, so obviously I wasn't very cool in school at all, which is probably a really good thing, because the like cooler kids at school, like the girls, they were very, very, very chavvy, okay? Which is like, I don't know how to describe it. We're talking like, it's like a stereotype. We're talking like, how do I describe it? I don't know. But they also thought they were cool because they had these like older kids speak to them. And if you think about it, it's very, very creepy for like a young adult to be talking to like 12, 13-year-old girls that, you know, it's very weird. It's very, 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 very weird. Yeah. But I remember the girls in school thinking they were like the coolest people ever because they knew these older kids, not older kids, these hecking adults, like, that would take them to like, they'd be like, oh, they can drive and like go McDonald's and stuff. And it'd be like, yeah, officer, that's the guy. Like, yeah, it was genuinely disgusting. Like, I remember actually, I was trying to like, I can't remember, what did I do? It was like, what was it? It was a very weird scenario that I was in. And I tried to stop this guy doing something really creepy to like a classmate. Cause like, technically they like snuck into the field. And then I remember they got really mad at me. And what was it? I can't remember. Was it a field of Timothy grass? Is crazy. Yeah, no, it's, sorry, you just joined the stream at, yeah, illegal behavior time. Like, yeah. What's Tony Stoneham or Effie types? What are those types? Honestly, I feel like my school was just exclusively just chavs, I'll be honest. Like, like my school is just, oh no, we had like a small group of like emo kids, but they weren't very nice. Okay. They used to steal stuff from the other kids, like, and they used to bully as well. So, yeah, no, I didn't like that. Like, they weren't very nice either. So, yeah, which is a shame, cause I don't know. You'd think, I'm trying to think. What kind of, did they not get bullied themselves? They would fight back. They would fight. They were all heckin' fighting, guys. Like, we're talking like fight every day at lunchtime. They would fight. It'd always be like someone running around like, yeah, fight! There's a fight! And then like you'd heckin' go over. These ones were heckin', I don't know, these heckin' emo kids were really heckin' rough. Like, yeah. They would actively antagonize the chavs. I felt like the chavs were more like getting bullied by these heckin' scary emo kids. Honestly, they were terrifying. Like, no, yeah, I don't know. Like, I didn't mess with, I was just a very quiet kid. Luckily, they didn't steal or actually hurt me. They used to just steal from like the chavs and stuff, but my interaction with them was really weird. So like, they didn't treat me badly. How do I describe this without it sounding really weird? They would when I think about it, it's very strange. It's very, 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 very strange. They would be like the very few times I did interact with them because I like had to sit next to one in class, and I just keep to myself and do my work. But like, they would be like, "Oh, you're kind of like a cat," and I'd be like, "A cat?" Like, bear in mind, I was basically like mute at this point. Like, I'm very, very quiet. So like a cat, like cat, and they'd be like, "Yeah, could you like meow?" And me being the heckin' shy punk that I was, I'd be like, "Yeah, meow." And they'd be like, "Yeah!" So like, it wasn't small talk. It was just asking me to meow. Why did I do it? Because they asked me to and I didn't know what to do. I was scared. I was thinking scared, okay? Yeah, I think I got adopted as a weird pet. This is the emo kid. These are the emo kids. They used to just like adopt me as a cat. Yeah. Oh god, I'm cringing. I'm cringing so much thinking about like the amount of times they would just ask me. They'd be like, "Look, she's cute. She meows for me." Oh god, I'm cringing. I never like. Honestly, most of the time they were too busy like heckin' fighting. It is bullying, right? In a weird way. No, in a hurtful way. Like it was like, I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, it's like a form of bullying, but nowhere near the level of the other bullying that I had to, that I dealt with. Yeah, it's very condescending. I don't know. Like, but yeah, I liked it compared to a lot of the other stuff that I had to do. Like, in terms of like how everyone else treated me, that was like the nicest I was being treated. I'll be honest. That was the nicest that I was being treated. I didn't actually mind that class too much. Like, that class wasn't too bad. Dehumanize it is literally cat. It's literally being. No, wait, I remember what it was. They said, yeah, they said, it was like later on, so we're talking like year 10 or 11, I think, and, what is it? They started thinking that I was kind of like, they just got in, like, I kept it like, I very much kept to myself, so no one obviously knew what I liked and stuff. But they said that I like seemed like an anime character because they just got into like anime. I didn't speak or do anything. I was just like existing, but I don't know what the heck he meant by that. Like I was just existing, being quiet, being myself. Maybe it's because of the way my hair was cut at the time. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, I was like, is this racism? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not really sure. I had a full fringe, like, full bangs. Yeah. I don't know. I look rather anime now, right? Like, yeah. No, I wasn't main character energy at all. I was always trying to do my best to be invisible. Cause like, being invisible is probably the best way. Like, you know, I always tried to avoid like any form of attention because attention would be bad. No, these are the nicest interactions. Like, this is like the nicest interactions I had at school. Yeah. Like these were the actual nice moments in school. The other moments not so much. To the point where I have those kids stayed emo until graduation. Those kids stayed emo for as long as I remember. It was at least through college. And even through like I think yeah, through college for sure. I don't know how they are now. Yeah. Like, yeah, I learned to hide my presence. Yeah, to the point where now I can like, the amount of times I accidentally like sneak up on people now is actually bad, because like I'm looking around like a heckin' ninja. And then I startle people where they're like, when did you get here? And I'm like, hi. I've just like I guess to them I've just like appeared, but I just walked over like normally. And he'd be like, don't do that, like heckin', don't do that. Why don't you just like you know, I don't know, let me know, like it'd be more obvious when you're walking over. And I'm like, I was just walking over normally. Like, yeah, that's the thing. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just invisible. I put a lot of points into stealth. It's a double-edged sword. Cause have you ever had anyone like tell you a story about something that happened, and it's like, I was there, and then they're like, no you weren't, and it's like, yes I was. yes I was. I was just very quiet and basically invisible. but I was there. I remember someone telling me a story once. They had a photo and I was like, I took that photo. Because they like insisted I wasn't there, and I was like, are you dumb? Like, you're all in this picture. Who took the photo? Me. I took the photo. I was there. Hey, was I there for this Goose VTubers debut? No. I missed it, I think. No, I asked this stranger. In your house? It was a ghost. I was a ghost. Can confirm, I was actually a ghost. I was officially the ghost of my primary school without realizing it, and nobody else knew either, but I knew. I knew I was the ghost. Okay? Like, I'm not even joking here. I was a ghost. I was the ghost of the, like, the toilet. Yeah, I was the toilet ghost. And you guys are probably thinking, what do you mean? I'm like, I'm serious here. Like, I'm 100% serious. I accidentally became a ghost, okay? Because my primary school, despite it being so small, had 2 sets of toilets, okay? And it had the like younger kids toilets, okay, for like year 1 and 2, which were like much shorter. They were like for like, you know, super small kids. And then they had like the big toilets, like normal sized toilets for like the older years, like year 4, 5, 6, I guess. And when you're, so I was like, you know, supposed to be using the little toilets, and there weren't any, like they were all occupied. So I was like, holy guacamole, I need to like, I'm kicking desperate, yo. So it was like, to me, it was like illegal. It was illegal to go use the big people toilets. Like I wasn't old enough. That wasn't allowed. That was bad. But I was desperate. I was so desperate. So I like monitored the door to like the big girl toilets for ages, and I was like, okay, it's safe. So I went in, nobody there, safe. Went to use the toilet, and then I could hear people coming, like people were on their way. So I was like, oh crap, like I've gotta hide, but like I gotta flush as well. So like as they were like, it was like they were like coming in to the big bathroom through the door, and so I like flushed, and I didn't know where to hide. But okay, as a little kid, I was really good at like climbing and stuff, so I basically heckin' Spider-Man'd myself behind the cubicle door. So I was like hidden. I don't know what my plan was, guys. I don't know what my plan was, because if someone goes in to use that bathroom, I'll get cooked. Like, imagine you go to a cubicle and you go sit down at the toilet and you close the door and there's some like heckin' small child like heckin' ninja-ing like on, like, I don't know what my plan was. But yeah, so I was there hiding behind the cubicle door, like panicking. And these girls come in and they're like scary, like older girls, and then they're like, wait, the flush is like, they heard the flush like be activated, but there's no one here. And they were very confused, and they were like, wait, who pulled the flush? And so they look around and they're like, oh, there's no one here. They're like, oh, should we check the cubicles? And they literally open each door to each cubicle to like check like if anyone's there. And obviously they don't see me because I'm behind the cubicle door, so they like push the door and they just see the toilet and like no one in that cubicle because I'm hidden. And they go for all of them, and then they come to the conclusion it's a ghost. It's a ghost. It's a ghost. The toilets are haunted. So then they go running out screaming that the bathroom's haunted. And I heckin' skedaddle out of there. And yeah, that's me. I'm the ghost. There's no ghost. It's just a heckin' dum-dum. that like, honestly, I don't think they would have. I just thought I was gonna get into the worst trouble in the world if I got caught. Like, but yeah, no. And then like fast forward to like a week or so later, and like in the playground, they're all chatting about the ghost of the bathroom and like the story. And I was like, oh, that sounds really familiar. That sounds really heckin' familiar. I recognize this. Wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah. No, they wouldn't have seen my feet because I had to like hover. I had to hover because the bottom of the toilets was like, there was a gap underneath. And they opened the doors. So they were like 100% certain there was no one there. Yeah, but that's me. I'm your ghost. What up? Oh, I do wonder if there's the haunted toilet is still real. I never told anyone in school about it though. Like, no, I like clung to the side. Luckily I was really small, and like, I don't know how to describe how I like held on. I think my sweat probably helped. Job, arigato. Your story reminds me in high school someone gave me the nickname Diarrhea Phantom and everyone called me that for years. What? Why? What kind of name is that? Nani sore? No, yeah, I had an awful nickname in school. But I have never told you guys because technically it like is a play on my you know, IRL name. I know, sorry, my immersion. But the name that I had was really, really, really awful and really mean. So yeah. Smelly is fine. No, mine was like really, really mean. And yeah, so that's why I try and like, I don't know, for me it's like if someone's like mean to me, my takeaway from that is to make sure no one else feels that way, you know, like, yeah. So if anyone ever like, I don't understand the joy of giving someone like a mean nickname, you know, like, yeah. Oh, except for okay, so I have a cousin who's a teacher, but like he's not very nice, okay, so it's kind of like, kind of feels deserved, because like if like he literally bullies his students, like he is so mean, he's so mean. Like he was boasting about how like he basically made a girl in his class cry because she asked for more paper during an exam, and he basically mocked her in front of everybody. And I was like, dude, you traumatized that poor girl. Like, I would be that girl. I was too scared to ask for more paper during exams because I was worried that like that would happen, which it happened because you did. Like, he was an awful dude. Dude is not fit to be a teacher. Dude is still a teacher, but like, I think the reason this guy's a teacher is because of like the power trip, I guess it gives him, and uses that to like just bully the kids. So yeah, he ended up changing schools because the kids made fun of him, rightfully so. And the thing is, his surname isn't my surname, because it's like like if you have an auntie that marries, then it's like the uncle's surname, not my surname. So we had like different surnames, and it was a play on his surname, but let me think, how many letters? Like one letter was the same? Yeah, wait. Only one letter hanging matched. The rest of it was not even, it's not even the same word. It's nowhere near. It's like they gave him this nickname, but like they clearly didn't want to use their brains like that much. So he basically left because all the kids wouldn't stop calling him, quote, Mr. Dildo. And it's like, dude, but why? They just straight up refused to like give him any other name, and like he straight up left, like, cause yeah, like they just didn't like him. But this was like one of the clients where I was like, you know what, dude needed that. Dude hacking needed this. Dude needs to learn to be nice. But yeah, he doesn't teach DT though. Oh, what does he teach? I think it's science or something. I don't know. I don't heckin' know. But yeah, needs to be heckin' humbled. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And then, oh my gosh, oh god. There's another story that follows this on. So like this punk isn't isn't very well liked in my family. Okay, because of this kind of personality. And this kind of personality I try and have sympathy for, because I feel like it comes from a place of like lack of confidence and whatever. Where it's kind of like the one person that like, you know, like someone that's like constantly just trying to like, every conversation is more like they treat it like a competition to try and like one up, or, you know, not my brother, this is my cousin I'm talking about. It's more like, what do you call it? I think it doesn't help that my parents and his parents always like pitted us against each other, and always compared us, and it'd be like comparing our grades and stuff, and I didn't really care, personally, because it was never going to be a fair contest, because my auntie paid for him to have like private tutors and stuff, and I was still winning. So I was just there chilling. I was just like, look, I didn't really care if it's a competition or not, because I want to do well for me. Like, I want to just learn, and yeah, like I'm just here to learn, and I'm not trying to get good at my studies to like beat you. I'm trying to get good because I want to learn how, like, and it's fascinating. And the easiest way to win a competition is just get full grades. I think, dude, because this is like all on my English side, and I'm like, dude, I have an Asian mother. Like, my competition isn't you. My competition is not getting disowned for not getting 100%. Like, I got other worries about me. I got other things. I got other standards I need to meet. And 100% wasn't even enough for my mother. Okay? Like, I was on a whole other competition, dying. Like, like, yeah. So yeah, we were constantly like pitted against each other, or I think it meant like, what was it? For him, it meant a lot more. But yeah, it was always like trying to like boast, like a competition of I've achieved this, I've achieved this, I've achieved this, what have you achieved? And obviously for a long time it was like, oh, you know, doing my master's degree. I did my bachelor's, he did his bachelor's, I did my master's degree. Honestly, I can't even remember if he did his master's degree. As you can see, it's not much, it doesn't take up memory in my brain. I'm like, nah, I can't be bothered. And then it was like, you know, even if he did or didn't, what was it? So I graduated top of my class for my master's degree. So, yeah. And then I was supposed to go do a PhD. And this is where it starts getting interesting. I decided not to. I decided to become a developer. And then I became a VTuber. But obviously I didn't tell my family I was being a VTuber, right? No. And this is where things get kind of messy. My brother tried to explain to my nan what I do. Okay? My nan's 90-something. She don't understand. She does not understand. The way my brother described it, I don't know how he described it or how it got relayed over to my nan. But he tried to explain it's some form of like streaming. She's like me. Quote, she's self-employed. She's earning her own money. And the other thing my brother tried to explain was how I have to keep my work secret in a way, you know? Like, I'm not gonna go around being like, hey, what up? It's me, Elia Stellaria. But my nan understands, like, it's like, you know, what I do in a way. She just thinks that I'm the creator of all VTubers, which is kind of a bit off. But then fast forward, my nan had a conversation with my cousin, and my cousin then assumed I did something else, which then led to a very awkward future conversation where he like tried to ask me. He was like, only geese. Is it true you're doing only geese? And I was like, what? What? I was so confused, and I was like, no? What? What? Is that what people, like, because my family is, like, the English side are just, like, all heckin' gossipy and stuff. Apparently that's what they think I do. I was like, that's crazy! He straight up asked. He asked straight up, and I was just like, it's so awkward. My reputation's in shambles, but it's for a bunch of people I don't care too much about. It's like no, I'm a goose. It was at a family meal. No, I just said I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, I said I'm on YouTube. I'm in YouTube. Like, yeah. No, my family members are that side not so nice, honestly. Yeah, no, I'm a goose, not a swan. No. Yeah, she streams on the internet and strangers give her money. I mean, I'm glad it was like clarified, to be honest, because I don't know how long they thought that for. I don't know if they still think that, you know, but my god, that's the thing. I wouldn't normally tell my family I was doing content creation, but it's the fact that, like, okay, we can blame older Ellie bro for this. Okay, he told my nan, you know, like, yeah, and obviously my nan then told everyone else. Oh no, I ain't telling. That's the thing. They'd ask for the channel and I'd be like, no. Like, no. Yeah, no, I genuinely didn't want to tell my family. He did. I was very upset with him. I was very, 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 very upset with him. I remember being like, dude, why would you do that? Like, why would you tell the family? Like, bruh. Like, come on. Dude, it's that simple. Like, oh god. Yeah, no. He feels bad for that, I think. Because that caused me a lot of trouble. Your mom thinks VTubers are scammers, AI catfishers. I'm an AI catfish. Blub blub. Blub blub. I'm a catfish here to scam thee. I would like to talk about your car's extended warranty. Oh, yeah, no. Mistakes were made. I shouldn't have told anyone in my family. That'd have been heckin' easier. But then, to be fair, I think my older brother would have just found me anyway. Like, he'd have clocked it instantly. Like, you know, I think I have a pretty distinct voice. So, yeah. You want someone to debut as a catfish and roll with this? Yo, someone should just debut as like the most stereotypical scammer ever. Okay? Just have it like set up as a call center and just, yeah. Be there like, hey guys, today's stream is about your car's extended warranty. Or then like, and then tomorrow's stream is gonna be about like how you need to get gift cards to pay off your your tax. Trust me, this is the way. Yep, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need that code. You're gonna have to head over to the store. Do not redeem the gift card. Oh my god, forgot your tag. Arigato. Insurance goose. Yes, I'm here. You need to insure your goose today. Yes, you think you don't have a goose, but you do have a goose. You have me, and you need insurance for me, and you can pay insurance for me. Oh my gosh. What would it be? It'd be like, hi, I'm calling up from the... What's it called? What's the American one? The I something or other. Hi, I'm the American one. Hi, I'm the IRS, here to collect your tax, British lady. And it'll be like, so you're not HM Revenue and Customs? What the heck? Okay. Oh gosh, goose attacks are on the rise. Are you sure you don't need goose insurance? Have you considered Wait, no. Have you considered investing into goose stonks? Nah. What about goose coin? Make that coin go honk, honk, honk. Oh gosh, oh my gosh. No, not the crypto path. Oh no. Wait, tomorrow's tax day? Is it? April. Oh, April's like end of the tax year, right? Like, Goose coin to the moon. April 5th. Oh, that is tomorrow. Oh gosh, are you guys okay? I hope no one's too stressed from it. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I can imagine a lot of people are probably like stressed at work and stuff and whatnot. Ganbatte. Yeah, I'll become the new honk to a girl. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna make a digital currency. It's actually just online Monopoly money. Yeah. Oh gosh, are we ever okay? That's the real question. Is anyone truly okay? Like, for realsies or not? Just tell them you're gonna pay your taxes in goose coin. And put a happy face and... Yeah, that's it. I think that'll be fine. I think that'll do it. I think they'll understand. They should. And if they don't, then they're clearly a fake fan. We're okay, cope! Heck yeah! Downs another shot of premium copium. Yeah. Wait, I think I missed something earlier. I missed one, two, I missed three things earlier, by the way. Arigato for the mic repair tax. I'll look at it after stream. Okay, I'll look at it after stream and see what happened. And then Jack, arigato. Just home from the night shift. I hope you all have a good stream of Elliot, the most amazing VTuber. You're hanging mess with me. I'll be asleep when she reads this, so I can't hear her deny how wonderful she is. Wahaha. I will eternally deny it. Eternally. Okay? It's okay. We can all be not okay together, guys. If you're not okay, you know what? Mood. I'm not gonna invalidate that. I'm not gonna be like, actually, you should be super okay. We should all be okay. How dare you? I need to make at least one thumbnail, guys, because I have a stream later. I'm gonna move you guys up. Up you go. You're ascending. Ascend. Oh my gosh, chat's ascending. Ooh, no, yeah, you want positive thinking? I'm positive that the world sucks. Nah. I've not made a single thumbnail, guys. Yeah. What? You thought I was working while hacking? You overestimate me. Oh my goodness. This is a yapping thing with a background soon. Wait. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's not flashbang. Let me add a window capture. Dang, that's in front of us. Hold on a second. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Oh, I still need to fix my Clip Studio Paint. Hey, can reset. I need to make a thumbnail for later, at least. Oh. Oh, wait. Yeah, you thought I was done working. Elsinor, arigato. Can I claim supers as a business expense? Yes. Say it's an investment. No, I don't know. I don't actually know. Don't. That's me messing. That's me messing. Please don't hold me legally accountable. I'm not legally qualified to provide any kind of advice. Terms and conditions apply. Oh my. Okay. You guys are gonna see something scary for a second, okay? Don't mind. I just need to take a screenshot of it for the thumbnail. So, bear with me. Don't mind. Don't mind. Okay. This thing is a face reveal. I'm using this for the collab later. Yeah, this is for. I'm playing Repo in like 4 hours. Yeah. It's like 4 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Let me swap back. It makes me want to just go Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, you'll have my POV for this one. Yeah. Let's see. It's a 4 p.m. British time, right? That's what I think that's what I put on my schedule. Yeah, 4 p.m. 4 p.m. British time. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah. So let's get this thumbnail on the road. Let's see. It is. Where did that picture go? Wait, where did I? Which one do I use? I don't know. Which one's better? This one or this one? Yo, I should use these for hiking Fugies. Open mouth? Hello, genki desu. Genki desu ka? Genki desu ka? This one? Okay, I need a repo background. We'll use this one. Come 완벽이네. 완벽이. Wait, let me move this over here. I'll need to get the oh, what you call it? Sorry, if I look this way, it's because of the third monitor. Repo. Yeah, you can still have you can have your 10 minutes of honking. Oh. How are we gonna do this? I need a background. I don't really know. Maybe I'll just grab the title and just do some random background. One sec. I'll grab the other girls that are in the collab. Random image. Random image go brr. Okay, don't worry. It's gonna be irrelevant. We're just gonna use this for like some kind of fuzziness. Because we're gonna grab the title. Yeah, I need to fit the whole thing on here, right? Beautiful. Beautiful. And the collab today is with where is it? This one. It's with Rhubarb and Reina and Aki and DK. So let's copy this image. Oh wait, black screen. I have to save it. I hate that I can't copy and paste PNGs from Discord. Okay? Cause like then it has the heckin' background to it. Like, let me copy paste my PNG, yo. Like, allow it. Allow it. Let's see, I need to fit everyone on. I look like a heckin' terrifying monster. Oh, I look like I'm attacking. Yeah. That's good. That's the good vibe. I'm about to heckin'. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna grab the next one. It's from Aki. Noise. I could put everyone in my mouth, but then you won't see the full beauty of my body. Do you know what? Look at that. Look at that thigh. Look at it. Oh. Look at that thigh, though. Look at the thigh. Okay, and then we'll get the next one. Reina Rongoria. Oh. Oh, this one's so cute. Wait. Let me find it. Give me the heckin' download this. Look at her! She's so cute! She looks so sad! Ooh-ah. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Ooh, kawaii. Get in there. Why is she sad? Oh, they fit together like a little puzzle piece. Yeah. Yeah. She's scared. She's so scared. She's scared. And then the final piece. What would be a good Why is there no scared impression of DK Heckin Graves, yo? How dare she? Where's the sad one? Where's the cry? What the heck is this selection? I need to... Okay, this is the closest we're getting. She's not scared. I need an... This one's close enough. This one's I'm fine, but totally not fine at the same time. Yeah. Yeah. Fine, but not fine. Let's make her bigger to match the others. There we go. There we go. And then we need the repo. We need a repo title. PNG. Please, internet, give it. Oh, please, please, I beg thee. You know what? Oh, that's what it stands for. Retrieve, extract, profit, operation. Copy. Paste. Yeah, dang, it's tiny. What do you mean she only fears women? I'm woman. You heckin' want me. Fear me. I am a woman. Oh, maybe we just make this bigger. No. This isn't it. This is just too messy. Be gone. Cancel. Delete. I'm a goose. Is that mutually exclusive? Like, am I not allowed to be a goose and a woman? Are women real? Wow, should you make me bigger? More woman. You tell me this isn't the face of a beautiful woman right here? Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Heck yeah. Yo, I need something. I need a heckin'. It doesn't let me open WebP on Clip Studio Paint, which is very sad and annoying because technically I can open up WebP on Paint.net. So なんでだよ? なんで? Why? That's a god. This is your god. Imagine. You're like, oh my god, I finally get to meet Kami-sama. And it's hecking this punk. Nice. It's a heckin' title for ants. Perfect. Perfect. You know what? You don't need to read it. Reading's for suckers. Wait, this isn't gonna fit very well. Because now there's all this gap. We're gonna have to... Wait. Let's move everybody to the center. Take center stage. We don't need a title with this, actually. Like, unless we bring it down. Ooh, no, I'm glad I didn't stream my POV last time. I was heckin' glitched out and dead for most of it. And then, so I did a Reaper collab the other day, and I got told off by family for being too loud at night. So I was glad I wasn't streaming because I was pretty stressed. I was like, oopsies. Yeah, oopsie daisies. This explains itself, right? This is pretty. Oh, I could do this. Have this here. Trust me, I know you can't see it right now. I need to get the clips from it though. I did record my POV, in case there's any like key moments, cause yeah, that's my thought process. Trust, I know you can't see it. We're just gonna add in a gradient. We're gonna... That's purple. That should tasted purple. That's not it. Yeah. That's more visible. It's still not perfectly visible, so what I could do is duplicate this. Select, create selection, fill it in with darkness. And then filter, blur, and boom, a shadow, and then duplicate it to give it more shadow. Yeah, and then we need to add light shade the lower half of you. Oh, yo, bet. Wait, how am I gonna light shade? Wait, we're gonna need to. I wanna make me even more terrifying. Let's do that. And then let's try fucking, I don't know. No. It's gonna be hard. I need to change the oh. I need to make it more dramatic. More dramatic. And then I need to adjust these punks. Like yeah, I already shadowed the top. That's this layer. Oh, there may be more? Maybe I could add more. Maybe I could do... Oh, that's not the hecking right color. Like that. Gosh, that looked terrifying. What I need to do is grab these punks, put them in a folder. Let me merge these. And then I'll duplicate it and give these guys a shadow. Every time I say shadow, I can't help but think of Shadow the Hedgehog. It's like, yeah. How am I supposed to think of anything but shadow? Oh my holy guacamole! Why are the bananas so hecking big? Why is everything so big? Arigato for the 300 biddies. Thank you. Happy pomodoro. Oh, you almost got me there. Row. Yeah. Punk. Hey, Kim, won't wait. I changed my mind. It's gonna be a regular blur. Regular heckin' blur. There we go. There we go. Oh gosh, that was pretty close. We need to add more around the outer bit to make it more like, ooh, terrifying. Oh, I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. We gotta give it boss vibes, okay? How else do we give it boss vibes other than adding in those, like, let me find it. Let me look through this box of things that I have. By box, I mean okumono, which is where I get the nice backgrounds. Wait, trust the process. The process is really slow at loading. The process will load shortly. I found it. It's this. Or I get the white version. Let me try. Boom! There we go! But we need to add, but wait, there's more. Okay, we duplicate this. We take this down. We do selection from layer, create selection, white color, fill it. Change this to add glow, filter, blur, Gaussian blur it, heckin. Max that out. Duplicate. This looks so hecking wild. Where did I put that layer with this on? Like... Do you feel the aura coming off this? Maybe not white. Maybe... maybe I should do yellow or maybe purple? Maybe. Do you think purple would work? Or some kind of color? That tasted purple. I wanted to have a color to it. Maybe. Like a light purple? Yeah. Ooh, motion blur. Yeah. Let's try this. Yeah, and then hide. Whoa. Whoa. I wonder if I can change. I kind of want to change the colors on this a little bit. Can I do, was it color balance? I want to reduce this. Oh wait, no. It's not this, not the highlights. I'm gonna cancel it. I just want to up the gamma. I don't know if I can do that. No correction layer. Luminosity. Whoosh! I look like a heckin' angel. Here to bestow upon thee. Oh god, the more I look at it, the less it looks like a heckin' anything. I don't even know. Oh, this will heckin' do, I think. I kinda want a different background though. The background, this one needs to be different. I wonder if we could do something like this instead. I'm thinking... we'd find another... It needs to be repo game. I just need it to be more... like, I don't know. Something like this, maybe? If I just up it. Haha. This is Clip Studio Paint, my beloved. How is something like this? Does this feel... I'm gonna blur this. Oh, Gaussian blur, my heckin' beloved. Yo. How's this? It's very red, though. Maybe I blurred it too much. This thing? Oh my god, yes! Wait, my hair is in the way. Wait. Like that? Yes! Yes! Guys, I think we cooked! Ah! It's the clown laser! Wait! Wait, this is a really beautiful heckin' thumbnail, yo. Let me up the brightness a bit. There. Is this not the thumbnail of all time? Oh my gosh, wait, I want to adjust the what you call it? The contrast of these punks. Wait. Yeah. Make it more intense. There. I think they're in danger. I see nothing wrong with this. This is peak. Yeah. Yeah. This is Repo. It's really fun. I'm playing it with a bunch of cute girls later. So it's gonna be nice. Yeah. You have it's like Lethal Company. But yeah. Let me shave this, and we're gonna put the waiting room up for later. Heck yeah. Oh, it's been like 4 hours, honestly. I'm not gonna have much of a break in between this stream and the next stream. I'm so happy that this thumbnail came out so good. Thank you guys. We heckin' cooked with this one. Let me make the waiting room right now while we're on stream. Create. Go live. Schedule stream. Okay. Yeah, I've been like, what you call it? Keeping to myself a little bit, but yeah, I'm super happy. I'm still invited to collabs. Even though I've been so in shambles. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. I should try and get. Do you think I can get a nap in between? I'm half tempted to just stream until 4. I'm tempted to stream until 4 and just keep on going. Should I danger nap right here? Oyasumi. Yeah. Okay, guys. I need your big brains. Oh, chat wisdom with the pool. What should we name this? What should we name this stream? Repo. How would you? What's the first word that comes to your mind when you see this beautiful image? Do not be afraid. Muppets from Hell? No. This is what are all these scary things y'all saying? It's not hellish, devouring. This is a happy, cute girl. Cute girls doing cute things. Okay. Nah. Yeah. Pomodoro, ain't that on a pizza? Heck yeah, it is. Pizza would be so good. Yeah, this is cute girly time. It's cute girly time. Boom, cute girly time. Happy face. Yay! You see this? You think, yeah, it's cute girly time, right? Like, none of you got the answer correct. That's crazy. It's bigger than 2 heckin' megabytes, guys. I'm crying. So for those that don't know, when you stream on YouTube and you make a thumbnail, it becomes too powerful like this, and it's more than 2 megabytes, and then it won't hecking work. Okay, I need to resize. We can resize it down though. Ooh. We scale it down to 720. We scale it down. Ooh. Small. No, we're not making it. Why would we make it JPEG? Absolutely not. JPEG. Absolutely blasphemous. Hi, welcome on in. Ah yeah, 60% quality. Yeah. What's wrong with JPEG? History. History is the problem with JPEG, okay? Is YouTube live in 2010? Yes. I think it might be. Wait, Tia, you make it JPEG? Nande? The JPEG artifacts. See, Ariel knows. Yeah, I'm resizing this. Boom, boom, boom. This is at 4 p.m. today. Yeah. Boom. I made it in a waiting room for a few hours. Oh gosh, yeah, we ain't making many thumbnails today, guys. What else have I got? I got Community Appreciation Night, Hollow Night, reading. Oh gosh, golly gosh. Doshio. Why'd I yap for so long? That's the real question. Oh, you've learned the hard way. Every time you save as a JPEG, the resolution shrinks more and more. Resolution. You don't need any pixels. Okay, you don't need any pixels. Pixels are for punks, okay? You get 1 pixel and it's this one. You can have this one. This pixel. That's it. That's all you're getting. And little do you know. Oh. Yeah, I hope you look after your pixel, treasure your pixel, look after it like it's a baby and raise it to become a beautiful whatever this thing is. We literally yapped about grass, guys. Let's see. Where's the thingamajiggy? Where's my schedule? Here it is. Oh, flash heck and bang, yo. Okay. So, yeah. Community Appreciation Night. We're gonna be going over Mimalia and Ellie clips. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, we are. Ooh, so, that's what we're gonna be doing. And then Cozy Zatsu, we're actually doing a member stream. Oh my gosh, I know. And then we're gonna continue Holy Night. We got reading. Yo, I love this art. I'm so surprised. Okay, this art. Guys, this art. I did not expect the personality to be so big. Cause like I've commissioned this artist before and I wasn't that big in previous art. Like even in my dream art, like in my dream previous art, a dream of being a horse, like I wasn't given such big personality. Like I was surprised. I was like, oh my golly goodness gosh, jag vet. Truly a big goose. Nah. Like, yeah, no, I love this artist though. This artist is wonderful. Maybe I'll get more. But yeah, it was a nice surprise. But yeah. Cause like, okay, so the way Skeb works, when you're commissioning art, and this is for like people that, you know, it's like the art is cheaper because there's no back and forth communication, okay? And a lot of the time, it's like a, oh, surprise me. It's almost like the, what you call it? If you go to a restaurant to be like, surprise me. But they don't charge cheaper for that. And then you can kind of be specific about like what you want your art to be, but more often than not, I'm just like, yeah, this is my character. Do as you wish. Yeah. Art. One art, please. And then the artist just has the freedom to, you know, pick the pose, pick the pick the expression, etc. But honestly, I personally like to leave it to the artist as to what they fancy drawing. I feel like it adds a bit of fun for them, and also I'm very indecisive, but you know, they don't have to do like, they can do like a pose that they're more comfortable with drawing, you know, like skill wise, like, and yeah. Oh, one thing that does happen on Skep though is certain artists can add like a little note where they will say either they can say minimal detail please, and sometimes they actually put maximum detail please. And when they do maximum detail, then I do make sure that I'm like, can I have a pose like this and an expression like this and it'll be like this and blah 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 blah. But again, it very much depends on the artist, and you'll know when, because it'll tell you, oh, can you give me all the details please. Oh my gosh, guys, should we commission Skeb? We should do some Skeb commissions together. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's very addicting is the problem. Like, you go on their website and you just want to scroll through and just like go through the art and click it and be like, heck yeah, I want one of those. We could do responsible spending together. Wait, let me find. I have some more art that I got back recently. This one was really cute. Kawaii. Oh wait, I gotta let it download. Oh, holy guacamole, it's a big file. Okay. Nani sore? Or maybe it's slow because I'm streaming at the same time? Question mark. And it also sends you the funniest emails if like if it doesn't get done in time, you get this email that's literally like, the creator gave up. And you're like, oh okay. Oh dang. Well, I'm so sorry to hear, dude. You gave up. Oh, that's a shame. And then if you're lucky, you get another email where I think they just ran out of time, but they still want to work on it. So then they send you a second one straight after, and this happened like 2 or 3 times to me. Where it'll be like, yeah, they gave up, and then 2 seconds later, the creator demands you resend your request. And you're like, oh my goodness. Oh, you're demanding. You're demanding that I resend it. Naruhodo. It's a demand. It's not asking. Very forceful are we today? Naruhodo. We're feeling like we want to, yeah. It's an order. It's an order. Let's see. Then there's this one. Let me see. I've not opened this before. Why is the file so big? Aw, kawaii. Kawaii. And then there's a big one behind it. Awa! Oh my goodness. And then there's a little mini one. Wow. Yippee! Wait. Oh, you see the sketch. And then the character. The mini character. Item 1. Item 2. Oh. And a little background as well. Ooh. Hi. Nah. Put the art request in the bag and nobody gets hurt. Put the art request in the bag or I'll be hurt. Starts crying. Starts taking crying. Please. Please. I'd be so good at mugging people, guys. I'd be so heckin' good. Like, yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. So yeah, we have Community Appreciation Night. I'm getting a little commission for this one actually, so I can't really make the Hollow Knight thumbnail. I don't know if it'll be done in time. The same with, actually I want to commission a skip. We actually can't really make most of these heckin' thumbnails, guys. That works out pretty good for me. Oh no. That means I'll just have to yap to you guys. Haha. I say this. I know I also need to nap. What's like optimal what's ultimate nap time? What's the optimum nap time? Like 24 hours? That's a heckin' long time. Isn't that asleep? Wait. Optimum nap time. We could also, I could also ramble and we could yap about the optimum types of maps out there. Because yeah, each one has its own flaw. There's not really a really good one. According to the National Sleep Foundation, the best nap lengths for adults are 20 or 90... Excuse me, 20 or 90 minutes? I'm picking 90, hello? Why would I pick anything less than 90? Give me the maximum, yo. 90 minutes, that's an hour and a half, right? Okay. That's, yeah. Most experts recommend that healthy people who are not sleep I think this thing's chatting nonsense. What does it mean, healthy people who are not sleep deprived? It doesn't even make any sense. Who are these people? Like, hello? Those aren't real. I feel like that's like the myth, the legend. There's a fictional character right there. Like, that's not a thing. Healthy people who are not sleep deprived. That's a scam made up by the government. Those aren't heckin' real. Let's see. Okay, it says, short naps allow you to wake up feeling refreshed, energized, and alert. I'll be honest, guys. I can't think of a single time where I felt like that after a nap. I swear, after every nap, I'm like this heckin' groggy mess. Like, I haven't woken from the world of blood. Like, this thing's heckin' wild. What do you mean? I'm supposed to... Are we supposed to feel refreshed, energized? Energized? I don't remember waking up feeling energized. Is this how these healthy, non-sleep deprived people feel if they take a nap? Like, yeah, no. I don't jump on my bed. Wait. I do like to just dive into bed, but I don't jump out of bed. No, you know what I have? Okay, so like, one issue I have, okay, is, I think maybe it's the reason why my sleeps aren't great, is I have an alarm, okay, obviously, for like my stream to make sure that I wake up in time. But, and obviously when I'm living alone, that's okay, my alarm is fine, like, but because I'm conscious that there's other people, like, in the same, like, my family's here, I get worried that my alarm is gonna be like loud, and growing up I was always told off for my alarm. So I don't know how, but my brain is like waking up like 5-10 minutes before my alarm out of the sheer fear that like the alarm's gonna go off, because it's such a panic. Like, the alarm goes off and I'm like, oh my heckin' goodness, oh yeah, bit. Like, I'm sorry for the noises, sorry, please, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. It reminds me literally the first time I moved out of my parents' place for uni, I got an alarm clock, okay? I got one of these. I'm sure some of y'all have this. It's from IKEA. I can't pronounce it. I had one of these. This thing. This one. This one. No, guys! Okay. One thing I must say. If I am retelling a story, and yes, you might have heard it, but I cycle through some stories because some people may not have heard it before. Please restrain yourself from spoiling the story, okay? It's happened a few times with a few different peoples, okay? I get the excitement in wanting to say, oh, because I get it from like a good point of view, because it's like, oh, I remember, like, and it's kind of like said with the intention of, oh, positive, oh, I remember this story, it's a good feeling, and it's like, I remember what you say, it's a nice thing, but it spoils it. Yeah. Onegaishimasu. Onegai. I want to kindly request that. Yeah. That y'all don't spoil the stories. Hi. Hi. But it's okay. I'm not like, it's not like for anyone that has spoiled any stories, like the stream, like, it's fine. I don't think it's not like it's not what do you call it? It's not, how do I describe this? I don't want people to feel bad about things that they say, because like I appreciate people being here, and I appreciate the intention of it, so please don't take it in that regard. Onegaishimasu. Like, Okay. This is the devil's clock. This thing's loud, right? This thing's loud. This thing is hecking. Like, that little hammer when it hits those bells. Oh my gosh. Like, yeah. This clock causes trauma. This is a trauma clock. But I had it for university, and I remember literally, like, I set the alarm, and the walls in my hall, like student halls, were like really, really thin, so you can like hear everything. So like I'm already conscious that, of making too much noise. And in the morning, I had this alarm go off. I hadn't tested how loud it was gonna be, so I was straight up panicking. So I didn't know how to turn it off either. So I tried like hugging it first, and it didn't work. And then I tried like I was really sleepy, so I was like trying to like grab the little hammer, and then it like pinched my finger and it really hurt, and I was like, and the whole time it's like ding, 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 ding. And I'm like, hecking end me, like this thing won't shut up. Like, I don't understand. I was like, how do I fix this? How do I fix this? How do I fix this? My finger hurts. This thing won't shut up. Everything's loud and I'm in pain and everything's a disaster. So I yeeted it. I heckin' yeeted it. I was like, be gone. Be heckin' gone. Be gone. Clock, get out of here. Out we go. We're going out now. Bye. Yeah. Yeah, no, I felt bad. Still worked as a clock, just not as an alarm clock anymore. But yeah, this thing is hecking incredibly loud. Yeah. Yeah, you kind of like, this would have definitely woken up everybody. And then later on, I found out that, like, I learned the hard way that people in these student halls, oh my gosh, like, I'm busy trying to be like a good person to be quiet, but apparently a bunch of other people do not take the same, do not have the same mindset. We got dude next door whistling all the heckin' time, who also plays films through an amp. Okay, like, hello, why sir, just what? And then we have dude on the other side that broke up with his girlfriend, so keeps singing Titanium over and over and over again for like majority of the year. We have a person downstairs who plays dubstep every hecking Sunday morning. Yeah. It was just, they were all just hecking loud. They're all so loud. Oh my gosh. And then during peak exam time, oh my gosh, the peak of exam where everyone's like studying, for me, I don't like going to the library. Okay, the library like will just trigger my social anxiety. I won't be fully focused. Like, it's not a very good, like, for me personally, I struggle with it as a study environment due to my own issues. But so I would study in my room, and the problem is, first off, all the noises around me, and then second off, okay, so this story starts with first off, the building's like falling apart anyway. We're talking like my first year halls was full of like bugs, bats, mold, questionable water. It was very much falling apart. Like, I had bugs coming out of the plug sockets. The water was opaque coming from my sink, which was kind of suspicious. And yeah, so like one day, which was all bearable. We can work with this. What we couldn't work with was then the building kind of, I don't know what happened, but it kind of lost its like waterproofness and everything flooded. And so they decided to fix that. And so we had scaffolding and workers just constantly there, which then meant when I was studying, all I could hear was drilling and drilling and drilling and drilling. And if I opened my curtain, it was literally like, whoa, man, jump scare. I can close that curtain instantly. So I've never been in a more stressful study environment. Free me so soon from the faucet. I know, right? Yo, that water was wild. That was literally opaque. It was crazy. I've never seen water be so, what'd you call it? Not water-like. Co-leader X, arigato for the 21 months. Thank you. Hi, Elia. Hi. Hi. Where was the health inspector? So there was an inspection after the year ended, and then they decided it wasn't fit for humans to live in, so they demolished the whole building. Yes, that building doesn't exist anymore. They're gone. Goodbye, building. Honestly, I should have known, because like even my dad is very frugal, I guess, with like standards, you know. It's like live minimals, try and save as much as possible and whatnot. And when we arrived, he was like, wow, this place is worse than the army barracks. And I was like, what? What does that mean? What are you chatting? What? And he was like, no, nothing. And I was like, Nani? I was just happy to have my own place, so yeah. Stopping by to say hi before going to eat. Oyasumi. Have some wonderful dreams. It was, I mean, I didn't think it was that bad, but I don't know what the army barracks are like though. I don't know how bad that would be, but I assume not great. On the plus side, food wasn't served there. Like, you wouldn't have, like, these were, what'd you call it? So what was really good was that it was technically catered, so you could get food from elsewhere, you know? Like, no cooking took place. We had like a microwave, and oh, what was crazy was one girl brought like a whole coffee machine. Like, we're talking like a full-sized professional barista style machine. So even though like we had all this other stuff bad, we had fancy coffee machine. Which is strange. Yeah, that thing was costly. That thing, like we're talking like, it was like, with the bean grinder, it was like really, really big. It took up most of the like, quote, it's not a kitchen. It's like the room with the microwave. But yeah, I'm guessing she was like a coffee enthusiast, because like it's not even one of the mini ones, because I know you can get like small ones. This thing was like full length. I feel like it was like taken right out of a coffee shop kind of style. Like, yeah. Oh wait, no, we also had a kettle. No, wait. No, every room had a kettle inside because we're British. And then there was also a toaster in that room as well. But no, the kettle was in the room. Yeah, because I could have like, I can make noodles in my room. And also very, very, very sad, interesting powdered mashed potato and cups of tea. Yeah, did she share the coffee? No, I never got to try the coffee. You know what's interesting? There was a bathtub, but I don't think that bathtub ever got used as a bathtub. It was like, we had a bathroom and it was shared across like, let's say like 12 of us to one bathroom. And there was like a shower, but there was also a bath. The bath was in a different room though. So, but like really distant. Like it was like a whole separate bathroom, but like it was a really weird room because it just had a bath in it. Like there was nothing else in that room. I was like, what? Why? Was the tub green or red? The tub was yellow. Yeah, it was like dingy yellow. Yeah, no. It was yellow. Yeah. They took the bathroom word literally. It was just open room, like you open the door of the room, bathtub. But what was typical, because it was like university student halls, was there was this one girl that would go out every night. She'd come back and she would sleep in that bathtub. I don't know why. It's just like, I don't know. Honestly, my mindset at uni was very much like, but I need to study. Like, I'm paying a crap ton of money. Like, I'm here to study. But, yeah. Pretty Jet Baby, arigato. Happy 7 months at tier 3. Arigato. Hi, Ellie. I hope you're doing well. Sadly, I'm feeling... You're sick? No! Oh. That's me pouting at the sickness. How dare it? Can I be selfish and ask for get well soon? Of course you can. Get well soon. I'll give you that anyway. Get well soon, get well soon, get well soon. Heckin' illnesses. Ooh. Oh, I hope you feel better ASAP. No, not the sickness. Guys, you have no idea how much I've been like hermiting myself to like prevent myself from getting sick again. So as some of you know, like a couple weeks back, I was like ill with a stomach bug, and then I got ill instantly after. And I was like, right now I'm just like shutting myself into my room, being like, nope, absolutely not, absolutely not, no, 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 heck no. Yeah, the stomach bug. No, I refuse to expose my body. I can't afford to expose my body right now. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No bodily exposure. Yeah, no. I don't know. Do you guys want me to go outside? Is that what you want? You want me to go touch grass? No, we don't want to do that. Not the grass. Yeah, I think exposure to human beings made me ill. So, yeah, I'm literally avoiding humans as much as possible. Yeah, even my own family, to the point where they're like, where are you? Like, genuinely, each morning is like a mission. Every time I go to the bathroom is a mission. Every time I need to get food or a drink is a mission. Okay, it's like, coast is clear, I'ma go. Like, yeah, I can go upstairs and hopefully, oh my gosh, the jump scare though. The jump scare when I bump into like, human jump scares are terrifying. Oh my gosh, wait, that reminds me of what was it? Oh gosh, I feel like I scared her more than I scared me. I was scared. I was like going to use the bathroom like in Japan, and it was just a regular like corner, you know. I just had to turn the corner to go into the bathroom, like the public bathroom kind of thing. But I turned the corner and I just got jump scared by it. Just a lady just there. I don't know. I just wasn't like, I don't know, expecting it. Maybe because I just didn't really hear anything, or yeah. So I like full on was like, wah! And this poor lady was like, wah! And I felt so bad. I think I accidentally terrified some little Japanese lady. Yeah, cause I was scared, she was scared, we was all scared. Oh, it's so scary. I don't know. I'm a very jumpy person. I don't know if you figured it out. You'll see in a few hours when I play this game. Oh my gosh. This game, I get jump scared. I like turn. I'm like, what? Yeah. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna eat and rest and take a nap and be back in, how many hours is it until, like 3 hours? Like 3 hours? So I'll eat and get my super optimum 1 hour 30-minute nap. And then, yeah. I don't know if it's gonna be vanilla or modded. I don't know. I feel like modded would be good. I'll see if they're down to do modded, because my favorite mod, actually no, we should do modded, because okay, the most important mod, which doesn't seem like a very big mod, but I feel like it's very good for streamers, is the push to mute, because the game has proximity chat that you use, but like I need to be able to push to mute to chat with you guys. Yeah, and like that kind of thing. So I'll look into mods. There's also things like quality of life mods to like just improve the game experience, like shared buffs. I think is really important. Yeah, there's push to talk, not a mute toggle. The problem with push to talk is like I feel like it reduces the game experience from a viewer point of view, because if something jump scares you and you scream or something takes you by surprise, your instinct isn't to press push to talk. Like, you know, like oh wait, push to talk, like it's not natural to do it. You want to hear that, you want to hear these like funny little moments. Yeah, I feel like it nerfs the experience quite a bit, so it's always better to have it on with a mute toggle. Yeah, I want to hear their screams. Yeah, mute toggle. A mute toggle is, yeah. So I want to at least get the mod for that. Okay. Next time you see me, I'll be looking like this thing over here. I'll be looking like this. If not, I'll be back same time tomorrow for more just chatting, but we're gonna be going through memes together. Yippee! The thumbnail's fire. Thank you. We heckin' cooked, guys. Okay. Yaha! It's actually really nice. I noticed you. I hope you feel better soon. Hi. Get well soon. Onegaishimasu. Okay. Big Eddie's here to invade your personal space. Yeah, I need rest. Oh my god, I really struggled. You guys heard at the start of stream, okay? Like... I am... Wait. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening. Did you ever get that sneeze feeling? That feeling that a sneeze was gonna come, and then it was like, actually, no sneeze, no. And it's like, I really wanted to sneeze. That would have been satisfying. Dang it. Oh well. You can see the nose wiggles. Oh my gosh. Thank you for spending this morning with me, guys. Thank you. I'm excited because, you know, I get to see some of you guys in like a few hours. But it's okay if not. It's honestly okay if you're busy or if collabs aren't your thing. That is fine. That is okie dokie artichoke. I'm back same time tomorrow for Community Appreciation Night. I call it Community Appreciation Night even though it's like daytime, but it will be nighttime once I move to Japan. Which is, yeah, pre-planning. It was really fun. I missed you guys. It was, yeah, it was just nice yapping and chatting. Yeah, Ellie Cam would be like a bait, 'cause you'd expect a camera. Wait, guys, before I go, I have some really good news. Really good news. The posters are on its way to me. Yeah. Kawa managed to get it back after the failed delivery to Japan, and they're resending it to insert address here where I am. So it should arrive by the end of next week or end of this week, beginning of next week. Yeah, they managed to save it. So for those that don't know the context, there's a bunch of posters that are for my birthday merch, where we have these bundles where you can like like you'd get a bundle, and I'm gonna sign it, and yeah, that along with some gifts from Offkai are in there. So the posters are replaceable, but it's the Offkai presents from last year that are not replaceable. So it got stuck in the like postal system, delivery system, and it was like scan every single day. Okay, and then one day it hit with package cannot be delivered, package will be disposed of, and it was like no, don't do that, don't, no destruction, please. So Kawa called them up and saved the package, and they saved the package, and yeah, it should arrive, and so that's some really good news. Yeah. So we should have a poster signing very scuffed hand cam soon. Prepare for a very scuffed hand cam soon, either not this week, potentially next week or the week after. Okay, we're gonna sign the posters, yeah, and I'll get the presents as well. Yeah, we don't have a proper hand cam setup, but my old hand cam setup, guys. Wait, do you want me to show you my old hand cam setup? I don't have a picture. I'm gonna draw it. For you. Okay, guys, you prepared to see some art? Sorry, I know I said I was gonna say bye, but I just want to. I'll show you my old. Okay. Flashbang. Prepare for some artistic genius that's about to occur. Okay. Grab a pen. Reduce the size. Okay, so first we have like my desk. Okay. This is my desk. And then this is my computer. Well, these are the monitors, you know. Okay. And then we go over here to this corner. Okay. And in this corner we have a book and another book, and sandwiched in between these books is a camera that's like facing downwards. And then we have a bench from my other room. Computer chair's like over here. You can't see. Computer chair's like over here. Okay, there is a computer chair. This is my old setup. And then this is Elia Stellaria. Sat down on the floor. And this was my old setup. This was my old hang cam. And I remember when I used to do hang cams like this, people would actually compliment my setup and be like, wow, it looks so good. And I'd be like, yeah, that's... yeah. Because obviously they can't see everything else that's like around it. They can only see this part, right? And this was a white bench. So all it was like, it looked like a top-down camera with a nice white wooden looking table. And so everyone thought I had a really nice hand cam setup. But I did not. Oh my gosh. Yeah. If it works, it works. Exactly. And if people, you know, you can't just judge a book by its cover. Also, what was risky was my old hand cam was like cracked. So like it was like extremely balanced. Yeah, it was very risky. It was like barely holding on to life. I don't know. Yeah, this was my old shit up. But we'll do better than that. Maybe, or it might be something similar. We'll see. But yeah, okay. I go eat. I go rest. And then we repo. Okay? Yeah. Is that okay? Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, for now, it is not a bye-bye. For some of you, it's see you later. Very, very, very soon. For others, I hope I can see you again. If that's okay. If you come back, we'll talk more about grass and yeah, super interesting stuff. Trust me. Think of all the fun you could learn. You could learn about grass and the different types. We learned about Timothy grass today, and foxtail and Italian ryegrass, and yeah. Wow, so much fun. So yeah, if you'd like, please feel free to come by again. It'd be lovely to see you. And yeah, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, good night, wherever you are. Okay? And make sure you take care of yourself. You heckin' better. That's what I'm doing. If I wasn't, I would be just like streaming without eating and resting before the next stream. Okay? So, yeah. You gotta take care of yourself. Who else am I supposed to go commit arson in the meadow with? Okay? Okay? Do take care of yourself though. Okay? Onegaishimasu. We also have a boop 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 a boop boop a boop you. I booped you. What you gonna do about it, huh, punk? Okay, take care. Take care. Arigato. Daisuki da yo. Daisuki. Mwah. Yeah. You can get a mwah later.